The joint opposition handed over a motion of no confidence against Health Minister Dr. Rajitha Seneratne today.
The no confidence motion against Minister Dr. Rajitha Seneratne has been signed by 39 members of the joint opposition. They signed the document this afternoon at the parliamentary premises and handed it over to the Speaker thereafter. It states that they had lost faith in the actions of the minister and highlights 10 separate matters, including issues pertaining to the private medical college in Malabe. We hope to take up the motion of no confidence against Minister Rajitha Seneratne for debate in Parliament as soon as possible. We believe that his ministerial actions and behaviour have not been in accordance with the requirements of Parliament and the country.
Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa did not sign the no-confidence motion against Minister Rajitha Seneratne. It is important to note that a majority of the 39 MPs of the joint opposition who signed the no-confidence motion had many allegations levelled at them as well.
The first MP to sign the no-confidence motion, which was later handed over to the Speaker, was MP Dinesh Gunwardena. MP Wimal Weerawasne, one of the 39 signatories of the motion, had a number of charges levelled against him, including the possession of a forged passport, the irregularities surrounding the handing over of a 309 million rupee worth plot of land to its wife, the misuse of state vehicles, and the acquisition of a house without following a proper procedure. He is also an MP who was bailed out after being sent to remand custody. MP Prasanna Ranatunga, also one of the signatories of the motion, has an indictment filed against him at the High Court for soliciting a bribe of 1.5 million rupees to construct a building on a privately owned land. Former Minister Mahindanananda Aluthgamage also has 2 pending cases against him. These cases were filed against him at the Bribery Commission for purchasing a house in Colombo 7 after obtaining money for it through laundering cash, incurring a loss of 50 million rupees to the state by purchasing carom and checkers boards. He had signed the motion in a backdrop where he has been charged with discrediting the Bribery Commission and while being at the centre of an investigation on a number of illegal deals. MP Namal Rajapaksa, who is also one of the signatories of the no-confidence motion against Minister Rajitha Seneratne, is named as a defendant in a case which cites his alleged involvement in committing fraud in a deal with the Hello Coke company. The case was filed at the High Court. He has signed the motion while being charged with defaming the Bribery Commission and while being involved in a number of corruption cases. MP Udaya Gammanpila is also being named as a defendant in a case for defrauding money from an Australian businessman. Indictments have been filed against MP Rohitha Abeygunwawardena on charges of evading inquiries at the Bribery Commission. The signatories of the no-confidence motion, who are MPs from the joint opposition, have not only been charged with corruption allegations but also have cases filed against them at present.
මේකේ චෝදනා බැලුවාම ඇත්තටම එහෙන් මෙහෙන් අහුලගත්ත චෝදනාවක් තිබෙන්නේ.
When you take a look at these allegations, it is clear that there is no basis for it. The majority of the signatories of this document are those who have corruption allegations against them when they were in the previous regime. I advocated to inquire into the corruption charges and murders committed by the previous regime. I will continue to be in the front line of that process. I will also brief the general public on the matter. That is a promise we made on the 8th of January 2015. I still maintain that stance. I do not condone politics where what is done is contrary to what was said. I will continue this task. I call on them to bring not 1 but 10 more motions in this nature. I will continue my journey in this government. I will do my best to bring every murderer and corrupt individual before the law. I believe that this motion will be converted to one where confidence is placed in me.
ලබා දෙන විශ්වාසය පළ කිරීමේ යෝජනාවක් විදියට මම මේක